I don't want to say big words, but our life in itself is something which is uncertain, you know. It's so obvious, as I was saying, during those days of work. I come from the field of philosophy, and so I know, as everybody, that nothing is permanent, okay? But on the top of that, when we all know that, and when a tragedy like happens like in a play, it's like kind of like a double thing which digs inside of you. I choose to work on what I call Desaparecer because the first time I came to Mexico, I was just in front of the big poster of all the 40 or 43 students who disappeared a few years ago. And I could see that the faces of the students who had the age of my son. And suddenly the phenomenon of disappearance is not a thing like that in France at all, of course. I know that here it's something more than complicated and hard, but the thing was suddenly like so many people at the same time, students, so people who want to get to a higher level of knowledge and things like that. For me, it was the key point of what I felt immediately. And for me, it was clear that I was not going to tell the story of those students because I guess Mexican people could do it better than I could do because I'm French. But I could catch, let's say, the void of the feeling of people who disappear for the rest of friends, family, and relatives and things like that. So basically the play is about un vacío. I said to the production, I have no idea. I have zero. I don't want to have any preconceived idea. I spent, I don't know, I remember maybe a week or 4 days listening to all the life of the actors. We talk, where you come from, things like that. And when I came back on my flight back to Paris, I saw exactly what I wrote and what you will see on the opening night. But this is my way of working, you know. But I never have any preconceived idea before I arrive somewhere. Because everything is a language, you know. It's not just like a written language. The body of Fernando is language. The body of Julieta on stage, this is, even when they don't speak, this is language. So theater is language, art is language. And if we speak about the language, like the written language, my texts, I need to be precise, not just to be precise, but as I said the first day, it's because this is theater, and actors has to embody completely the language. If not, they can't perform it because it will be fake. It will be like words in wood or words in stones, you know. So we need to arrive to the place where they can say, "I'm speaking. I am the one who says those words." So we need to spend a long time in order to go in every single sentence to be sure that everything is clear, and at the same time, which is not explain too much. We need to keep the strength of the poetry of the sentence. So it's all this balance all the time that we need to achieve.
Para que se detenga el fluir del sueño fabricado que perfora por los caminos a los perros que vienen desde Honduras, a los perros que vienen desde Guatemala, a los perros.
I consider that actors are the co-authors with me of the show. Really, it's not something that they are like little animals that you say, okay, you jump now, and oh, okay, come here. No, for me, actors are really like creative people, and it's all this process is a process of my life and the process of art, you know.